the Bloodseeker.
And Grimstone is one of those.
Made out just fine. That was a waste of a gank for Stone Spirit, and that might cost him.
All the way to the top lane, got nothing. Meanwhile, Lashrai got 2 big stacks.
Yeah.
4 camps. There we go, 2 4 camps in total. So that's perfect for them. But the moment this Bloodseeker hits level 6, they're gonna jump on to March, and they're still waiting. Bloodseeker may need 2 more waves, so might not even need that blood, right? Fire Blast. Gabby TP's in, so that's the end of that attempt.
Well, LC now is top, which means that... you can see that Razor, he's going to just be able to get free farm himself. This is very important. I cannot stress enough how Razor needs a good start to be useful in this game.
Oh yeah.
Tim's, what's he going? He's going for maybe an early pipe.
They actually see him, so they might go for this. They have the level 1 Manifest.
No, I'm a Dominator instead.
Now back as I can't. Gabby is there as well.
Joe Cow and the Grim, 3 kills,
Ayun na.
no deaths.
TNC tsaka.
Perfect game for himself. He's keeping up with the Enigma, not by killing creeps, by killing
Request granted, sir.
Yeah, and point I was,
Thank you, pre.
I wanted to make was, it wasn't always lane swap from TNC. You send KP up top, you want to keep Gabby. You know Gabby wasn't able to get enough space, so you send him bottom. Now he's keeping in network. He's going to surpass the Bloodseeker really soon because of how more efficient he is.
And they killed him.
But Team's gonna take down now. He comes to duel. Armor joins the fight with the Earth Spirit. They're gonna kill off this Razor for the second time. Puppy not living to see the world.
But they did get the Enigma at the same time, and I mean, there was no dual damage given. If you were gonna die, that is the best way you're gonna die. You know, you did a lot of damage, you forced them to go back and heal, and you just give dual damage. So it's relatively fine. And Garuda, almost 1k ahead in terms of net worth so far. They are really keeping up with TNC.
Yep, the double no talisman for the Storm. And
Thank you, TNC.
he definitely can continue doing what he does. In fact, he has a decent chance to kill off Armel if he finds it. Calls it a gang. Go for the Ink Swell, and that's one of the heroes that you talk about. You know, you get the Ink Swell in, and it's easy to kind of engage on anyone, obviously on TNC side.
I do wonder though when we're gonna see the Bloodseeker sort of start becoming active. You have Bloodseeker, you have Razor. These two heroes, neither one of them fights well from behind. Both of them aren't exactly late game, you know, by guarantees. Storm is your sort of your best space maker and your best late game, which is a little bit awkward to have.
And because the tier 1 the bottom tier 1 for Garuda was taken up by TNC, so now Tims is playing at the bottom side of the jungle. because they kind of recognize how Garuda has been focusing on the top side. March has been caught out once, and at one point 3 members of Garuda were at the top side.
Oh.
Seems like they found the Bloodseeker.
Bloodseeker might be too. I mean, I think he's spotted.
Yeah, he can get away. Facebook system. But now playing on the boss side jungle of Garuda might just help TNC, but they found teams again who tried to TP out, and she should be able to make it away. Fire Blast was already used.
Oh, there they go.
Gabby, they see him. Now Inkshot on top. The zip right on top of it. The stun doesn't connect though, and that means Gabby might be able to get away. He does not have the song for this one. He's going to silence him, make sure that the illusion doesn't come out. Hand of God gets used. Backup is in from KP. Joker trying to run away, realizes that they cannot fight this anymore.
Yeah, the Storm maybe could have, dove in a bit more, but you're also worried. You're like, does he have backup? Does he have other people around? You also don't know if he has sleep or not. So, no deaths, nothing done. Basically, both teams kind of wasting a bit of time at the bottom lane.
And it's going to be TNC now, slightly leading the net worth, and especially for Gabby, he is completely fine with this. Talk about Naga efficiency in clearing out the lanes, and especially when TNC now have both big jungles.
Subscribe kayo guys.
Sure, the
channel
mid,
natin for more
mid is still up for Garuda, but TNC, because
TNC
you have the Naga
games
the
na pwede
camps always
natin
die pretty quickly. It's going to be efficient farming, at least for Gabby. Tims as well.
i-live,
Been playing in the bottom
i-broadcast
jungle
sa YouTube.
for a while, but he still has the top jungle to go for. You can see even a dip vision. They're protecting their own side of the map while being confident enough to infiltrate Garuda's side. And Garuda, they're just busy trying to defend those structures. They might try again onto KP to get the rupture onto Electric Body will pull him back. Here comes Happy. They will get this LC. Happy now styling on top of March. Use from Armel, keeping this Razor away. He will take out the jungle camps at least, and it's Garuda now pushing down the mid tier ones.
Garuda's playing this so well. Like, props to them, they're 30 minutes in, they've given TNC a challenge so far. And TNC, like you said, the Naga Siren, he goes into the jungle, always has his illusions there, and he can just play bottom lane. With no tier 1, the bottom jungle is free access for him.
Yeah, and she started with a deficit because of the state of the lane, but right now, if you look at the net worth, she's 600 gold higher than the Bloodseeker, and it's going to continue to accelerate because of how efficient this Naga is. And Bloodseeker is not your battlefield carrier. They don't have a Magnus. His best way to farm is Blood Red plus Maelstrom. That's pretty much it.
And also you have to worry about how they're going to be able to deal with all those Naga illusions later. There's no cleave, and Maelstrom is nice, but once you get that heart going, you'll have a lot of it.
That's where you kind of need to hit the Mjolnir timing.
So I have to admit, I think Joker has played the best on the Grimstroke. Just like flawless game.
Yeah, Joker is getting an 8 to lens as well.
Why not? Actually, I think he has it. It's right there. Just see that disassembled.
But there we go. Disassemble. Do that pretty soon. It's going straight for the Blink Dagger, which I really like it. If you can get the Soul Bind, maybe on the Gabby or the Tims, and then you drop that Phantom's Embrace, you are disabling a big part of TNC's capability to fight. But 15-minute runes coming up. TNC, they will secure the bot one. Actually, it's going to be 3 for them. 3 for TNC and only 1 for Garuda. But if you're Garuda, you are still fine with that.
Oh,
Happy.
I think Razor must have realized his lightning went on.
Yeah, he's gonna lose that damage, get a static link out. No, he didn't get the duo of KP backed up in the last second, and now there's the Grimstroke out the Soul Bind to use. Keeping Armel alive for now. You have the Midnight Pulse right on top, but the Centaur actually helps out Garuda. They will queue up Armel. Now KP desperately trying to find a duel, not gonna make it. Azura dominating, same as Joe Cam. Garuda, they will find 2.
That Garuda playing it on the edge. With that Ogre barely dying, same thing with the Razor. I thought I was like, this is gonna go bad, but Garuda taking another great fight.
Yeah, KP hesitated at the last second. He pressed the attack, he ran in, and he was like, nope, I'm not gonna take this. Suddenly Armel gets caught. They both got linked together with the Soul Bind, and Armel saved himself with the use, but KP had to stand there and take the full brunt of the damage, and he got static link on him, so understandable why he backed off. But with that lack of damage, he wasn't able to fight. Garuda, his 4 members responding perfectly, but Gabby, the farm continues for him. Manta style not completed.
And they have a mech now available on the Chen. So he should be able to, he might consider just sticking with his team, providing him with a ton of healing now.
Yeah, he went for the Hand of God, and it was enough. The Midnight Power was actually almost killed off, like you mentioned, the Ogre and I believe the Razor.
California.
I like how you need to buy tournament tickets to see their real IGN. It's like a mystery box.
Right? It's like, I'm not sure. I'm like, his name is Oceanair. I'm pretty sure that's not his, his
That's
nickname.
Ifrit. See?
Or you wait for someone to kill someone, then you see it pop out, you're like, oh!
Oh, yeah, that's him, yeah. I did my homework yesterday, you know? A bit of observation.
Well, Razor, he has the hood, so a lot of that magic damage being mitigated from TNC. Good, because they're also going for a use of chase. And just Garuda playing very clean, very safe, not taking any risks that they don't have to. They're cautious with aggression. You know?
Oh, yeah.
They're not like cautious and like we don't want to fight, and they're not aggressive with like no idea what to do. They farm when they want to, and they try and get a kill. They usually do. I would like. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're saying?
I would like it if they could get a bit more objectives on the map. They took 2 towers, which is fine, but maybe like the next bounty rules you want to secure them. Maybe take a tower, the bot tower too, or a few deep wards maybe. Well, they have one, but a little more.
I like what the Bloodseeker is doing though. He's going for that Mjolnir, which we did mention, right? The moment the illusion from Gabby gets tanky, it's going to be hard to clean off. But with the Mjolnir, it gets slightly easier. It's a mitigating effect from that item.
Yeah, this game is one of those weird games where BKB is awkward. You're up against Naga Siren and Naga Siren and Enigma and LC. So 2 of these abilities go through BKB completely, and Naga Siren, if she sleeps your team and you're still fighting, then you also are like, can I go to sleep? I'd like to join them, you know? I don't want. This is a nightmare.
I like to take a nap.
So it's one of those games where BKB, you're probably going to be getting on a couple of your cores, but it never feels particularly amazing. Interesting. That's a nice draft from TNC, forcing the enemy to really think about BKB.
KP going past the drums, going for the Vlads instead. This is perfect. If Illusion, Chen creeps the Idle Lions of Vlad, it's a perfect item for TNC now. They are in the top triangle. Olga will spot out KP. You might see a collapse. Garuda playing this really safe, and now they see March. The Bloodlust up. Albeit, Humpy's gonna pop the drum. Styling on top of KP. KP is gonna die. The multicast comes out. They see that they're going to go for more. Can they find one? Yes, they do. The use on the Tim Smith. There's a target that they want to kill off. The Enigma will be picked up as well as Ifrit will secure him with the blood right.
The bounties are still a minute off, so they can't really secure them with just these 2 kills. And they're out of mana on a couple of their heroes, but you see it and you're like, this is an opportunity. See, we can take fights. I won't say I'm worried for TNC, because they stopped farming, but this is the same way they played against Gambit in one of their games where they went with like 3 Midases and they just wanted to farm, and they hoped they could win when they lost to Gambit in that game. It was game 2 of the major that we just saw. Yeah.
The safer route for TNC is not their best style.
Yeah,
they're still the more aggressive, run at your face, but it still works. We've seen how good they are when it comes to team fight, the patience, the discipline. Yesterday was a great demonstration, but of course the heroes were different from this particular match.
Yeah, so far, this is our closest game for the tournament that we've been casting.
Yesterday we thought the first one was close, which it was until
it wasn't.
Yeah, until it wasn't. It was for a while. That was a good run.
Well, 2 bounty units for each KP. I mean, one of the things about Elsie is that she just really doesn't feel that threatening when she has 0 dual damage. I mean, she's got Vlad. She doesn't even have blink dash. She's not gonna jump you. She's gonna have to run at you. And she's going to reach level 12, so she's going to get that dual level 2. And if you get a couple kills, you can definitely catch up, but KP feeling a bit neutered this game. Lowest core of the net worth, barely ahead of Tim's, who is barely ahead of the Grimstroke.
But I feel like if you are going for this Vlad's route, the dual damage matters less, because the lockdown now becomes more valuable to your team. So it's fine for KP. He had a great laning stage, but has not had the best results in fights at least. And Garuda it's just impressive how Garuda is responding to what TNC were trying to do. That was spots out KP. It's a sign for Ifrit that he might need to start backing off. But at the same time, TNC also has a great ward at where the tier 1 used to be.
They might be getting ready to smoke though. Looks like they will.
Now smoke comes out for the Chen.
By the way, until now we have not seen a single black hole.
No, TNC has not had the luxury of using it.
Tim's, yeah. He's kept it the whole time. He is going to go for that BKB. Nothing really pierces it except
the rupture.
I believe Soulbind. You can still Soulbind people who are magic immune. Can we click on that just to make sure? Soulbind?
Yeah. I believe you can. You can Soulbind BKB target.
Yeah, it pierces it. So you can do it on 2 people who have BKB, and you can do the rupture. So you can just go through it all the way.
And I like that Garuda. They saw both Armel and Tims, but they went for Tims, and I think that's the right choice. You kill off the Enigma, and again that takes away a big chunk of what TNC is able to do in a fight.
True.
And again, this upset is really important for Garuda. It's really important for for all of the teams, maybe except for 496 in Group B, who is already in safe hands. They've already qualified, but TNC, despite being the defending champions, despite being the favorites, they are not safe yet because they are still 2-0, 2 more games to go.
True. If they go 2-2 and Garuda wins their games, Garuda actually advances. And like 496, or if they beat TNC and Garuda beats them, that's 2-2. That's it. 496 advance and Garuda as well.
Yeah, and it would be something that a lot of people would have seen coming. I think even I can't imagine TNC not being in the playoffs after coming off such a great start.
I think it's too early to say that until we see how they fight with Gabby, with the Naga Siren online. If they lose a fight, then I think it's time for TNC to wear. I think right now they're like, this game, it's not going exactly as planned, but
it's those games there where you are confident that you are able to drag it out right. You see the efficiency in farming as well. TNC. Now it has slowed down. The fights are lesser. They're just waiting for the core items. But Gabby has been farming for the past almost 10 minutes because of how they are still controlling that bottom side of the jungle. I'm surprised that Garuda they are not prioritizing or securing their own farm, whereas TNC, that's 3/4 of the map within their control. And if you look at the vision for the side of Garuda, it's virtually zero. They run into Marsh. They zip the wrong way, but Inksaw on top of Marsh, they actually get the rupture onto him, so they will kill off his chance. They'll secure some of the jungle camps as well. Just the Frost Ogre.
Might be able to turn this to push through the mid lane, but they decide not to.
Hellman patrolling.
This is kind of risky against Naga Siren and an Enigma.
Yeah, it's going to put everyone to sleep, and then, there we go, Gabby is here.
I would not take this fight. Garuda better have a plan besides just staying 4 people inside the Roche pit.
Yeah. And then we mentioned, right, Garuda does not have much vision to work with, and it's definitely not a wise choice to kind of walk into Roshan pit when the only spot that they covered was the top shrine.
Yeah.
Because Armel has the boost of travel, he's already pushing in the bot lane, and again, map control, 100% in TNC favor, not 100%, 80% more appropriate, and they get the duel. KB will find his first victory as well. Happy getting caught out once more with the help of Gabby.
That's the nice thing about the TNC is doing, is that with the Naga Siren, the lanes will always be shoved against Garuda. They'll always have to deal with the lanes. Look at this. It's like the lanes are always deep there. You can't do anything. Mid lane maybe not exactly the same, but that's going to be the worst fight. Against Naga Siren, you're always going to get like a
Garuda might be able to take this fight because there's no song. Gabby actually used the song to kill Happy, and now they actually fight Marsh again. Hand of God, Mac does come out. Hand of God still holding on. He finally uses it on top of the blood, right? He might lose his life still. The rupture committed onto Marsh, but Gabby is in the back line going for Azura. Trying to get away. He has the diffuser onto Gabby though, but meanwhile, Ifrit going for Tims. Tims now gets pressed the attack, found the BKB, trying to look for the black away. He catches both of them on the edge. TNC, turn around, 3 kills in that, and they should definitely be able to take out Roshan. Triple kill for the Naga Siren.
I think what they got a little worried with the Enigma. You can see that Bloodseeker, he kept thinking, should I go and hit him or not? But will we see a steal here?
Yep. TNC, they're falling off. Azura. They use him up. They were able to catch in. Armel misses the Earth Splitter, but they can still go for it and get the Manifest onto him, and they will burn him down. And it is the Aegis of Demono taken away by Gabby. That's BKB coming in from Happy, but he's up against 3 angry members of TNC. He has to try and get away. KB on his tail. Do is not ready yet, but Happy running away. Lightning Strike slowing him down. Now press the attack as ring around the Rosie coming in from this Razor. Armel finds him with a View Scepter. Joe Cap is there. with the stroke of fate, with the Inksaw on this Razor. Should be able to get it up now. He turns his attention onto Tim's. Bloodright is dead. He should be able to kill off Tim, but they will trade Humpy in return. That is the soul bite on top of both KP and Tim. They find Tim. Gabby, KP not long for the world. Gabby is in, but does not have mana to work with. Riptide and Diffuser taking down Favor. It's going to be a double kill for this Naga Siren again, and still in TNC's favor.
They did actually get the kill with the Radiant side, so Gabby snatched the Aegis, which means they didn't get all that gold that they could have gone from Roshan, but oh dear. You know, we were praising him, we were saying that Garuda could do something, but maybe, I think they just waited a bit too long, giving Gabby a bit too much time to farm.
Yeah, and definitely slight mistake from Azura from the storm. He not managing to zip up that cliff.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to actually. I'm not sure, but either way, it's now starting to be like that situation where you're like, all right, we were doing well, but now we're really up against the Naga. Naga wasn't doing anything until now. She was sleeping.
Yeah. And there was a Naga without song as well.
Oh yeah, true. And well, you don't need to. I mean, you only use song to disengage or maybe chase one or two. Okay, they get the ward off. Bloodseeker's got Molineer and he's got BKB, but that's about it.
Now the test for Garuda begins.
Yeah, the real ones.
The real test begins now.
If Storm Spirit reaches 25, they can easily defend because of his talents. It's just like one of the most broken talents of the game. But without it, like we said, TNC, every lane always in their advantage.
They see Gabby again, but the rest of TNC are there. They have the Alpha Wolf as well. So even more damage on top of the Vlad, on top of so many units.
By the way, check it out. Hex is not far for the Grimstroke. He's actually like he's only like 1600 away from the Hex.
The War of the Wards.
That cliff is super important for everyone.
Yeah, especially for Garuda. They have completely lost control of the bottom jungle, and now this top triangle is the focus after Roshan because mid and bot have lost the tier. They've lost the tier 2 mid and bot. It's going to be this Gabby going right in. This is the illusion. Azura finding Armel. They need to kill Armel off, but Armel pretty healthy. His Humpy being used out. They will drop him down. The Earth Spirit comes up, but BKB. Black Hole again from Tim. Catches his call. Grimstroke out is out, but he's in the favor trying to go in for the fire. But not even to find it. Tim gets a double kill out of that. The buyback from Humpy. They get the manifest onto Azura, who tries to zip away, and he will make it up. But here comes the song. TNC will put them all to sleep, and Gabby goes to work, and it's the Razor first who just fought back. They need to make sure he stays down for a bit longer, and he will for 95 seconds. TNC, they win another fight.
They got the soul bind off on two people, but
ng
it's
TNC
just there's
kanina
no combination after that. And you can see like, he's trying his best to defend and give time for
sila ngayon.
He knows his hero so well. He knows exactly how much to zip away and come back. But TNC, they're gonna take that Rax. Who knows if they'll stop it just once?
Yeah, without the Razor, they can definitely go for more. And Azura trying his best, but TNC
It's not enough.
TNC, they can go for the Chan crews are coming in, the whole wave. They're gonna lose the second set of Rex for sure.
The Stroke of Fate doing decent damage, but
yeah, rinse and repeat. It's gonna take way more. The mech comes out from March. Everyone is back to full health.
that's two lanes going for TNC's favor.
Azura trying to do something to Armel, but Armel's gonna use him on Getaway. Stroke of Fate does connect though. They might try to re-engage with the Ignite onto Armel, and now the Inksaw getting delivered in on top of the Bloodright. Can they get the silence? No, they can't. They got it onto Mars. The Midnight Power is there, but here comes the duel from KP, and Armel jumps back in with his own BKB. Will take down Ifrit. They will find Jokem as well, and it's up to Favor to try to keep himself alive. They have the Soulbind, but Soulbind will run out and now press the attack. It's gonna keep Armel healthy. They won't be able to find his Ogre, but with that, it is the opening for TNC to go for more. It's a one last set of Rex was Mega Creeps.
Well, they're going to go for the Ogre Magi. I think he's making out of this as well. Your net is for 5 seconds. Now he's just going to murder you.
Kills again, BKB onto Humpy. The stack broken straight away. The buyback's coming out from Garuda. They know that this is the fight that they have to take. They have to make it work. Gabby trying to get out. He does use Song and Silence to put everyone to sleep.
Storm needs to catch some people all the way out.
Azura is in. goes for Marsh first. That's the midnight pulse on top of mid. The ultimate does miss. Hand of God comes out. Marsh not able to stay alive to get the fire blast, but now is Armel running in trying to burn the room. The pulse no more. Gabby still pretty healthy. They will lose Azura, who will buy back straight away, and Armel will be cut down by Ifrit, but Gabby goes to work. Will find favor once more, but Azura is back. It pulls it back with electric vortex straight into the side, and they have the Phantom Embrace on top of Gabby as well. The Inkster will stun him in place, but they need the damage, and they do not have it. They need to do more as Azura gets cut down. Tims is there. They won't be able to do much. It's a dieback for the Storm Spirit, and TNC somehow manages to punish Garuda. TP in from Happy, not able to find anyone.
They use all their buybacks. Even the Storm uses his buyback just so he can go back in and try to get that kill, but it wasn't enough, and
there's a duel on top of Joken.
It's so cute when you don't have any dual damage. Hey,
no, he
got some.
106 by the way, and Gabby does not give a damn
mga dre. GG na.
And that's to end it all with the black hole from Tims. As usual, the culture, traditional TNC.
Ang score kanina pre 14-2. 14-14.
We're not be able to take this away. TNC with this victory, they've secured playoffs alongside 496.
Lawang na lamang yung Garuda kanina, boy. Grabe, halimaw talaga TNC.
3-0.
Yep. So, you know what's the problem with that? I mean, and
Grabe,
I think
TNC.
Garuda plays fantastic.
Balik tayo mamaya guys sa game 2. Best of 1 lang pala to. So 3-0 na TNC, wala pa rin silang
They
talo.
would go and get a kill, but they don't go more for that. And Nago's like, it's alright.
Balik tayo mamaya pag may laro ulit TNC guys. Thank you for watching.
Not to die, but if you guys are dying, Naga's getting space, that was fine.